and welcome to my channel. I'm Hailianna Grace and I'm going to be guiding you through a practice focusing on the breath today, and this will be a bit of a full body flow. So whenever you're ready, come and meet me on your mat. To begin, we'll start at the top of our mats, feet hips distance apart, pointing to the front of our mats. Feet are parallel to one another and palms can face forward. Shoulders are down away from the ears. And the tailbone is lengthening down towards the spot between your heels. We'll start to look inward here, noticing where we are today, where we may be holding tension in the body. And today we'll be working with our breath, so we can soften any of these tensions through the power of the breath. Together here, we will take one big breath together in through the nose and exhale it out through the nose. We'll do that 2 more times and then we'll start to work on expanding it. Inhale through the nose and exhale it out through the nose. Inhale here. And exhale. And maybe you noticed that you're breathing into the chest a lot. Maybe you're breathing into the belly, or maybe the side ribs, maybe the back. Through this practice today, we'll work on bringing the breath to fill the front body, the side body, and the back body, all in one big full breath. So as you inhale very slowly here, and imagine you're filling the belly up with air. As you reach the top, pause for a moment, and exhale, feel the navel sink back a little bit towards the spine. On your next inhale, fill the belly, and this time also feel the chest rise. Exhale, feel the chest lower, belly tuck in. And on the next in-breath, imagine you're widening the side ribs. Inhale, fill the belly. The chest rises. And the side ribs expand. Pause at the top. And exhale it out through the nose. Coming back to center. Last one here. Inhale, fill the belly, chest, side ribs. And this time, see if you can even fill your back. Feeling your entire torso widening in all 4 directions. Pausing at the top, really filling up completely. And as you're ready, exhale it completely out through the nose. Great job. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. And exhale, swan dive the arms around and down as you micro bend in the knees, coming into a forward fold. Bend in the knees a lot, as much as you need to. Shifting your weight into the toes just a little bit more and bringing the palms to the back of the shins maybe. Releasing the neck, the head. And if you'd like here, you can shake your head no to help relieve some more of that tension. And then come back to center and start to shake your head yes, leaving it on a positive note. Whenever you're ready to find stillness, take a deep breath here. Really trying to fill all 4 corners of the body through today's practice. and exhale it out through the nose. Inhale, your hands come to the front of your shins or thighs, gaze to the bottom of your mat, shoulders gliding down the back, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, refold. Inhale, place the palms, shoulders distance apart, spreading wide through the fingertips, and step one foot back and then the other, setting up for our first Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog of the day. Feet are about hips distance apart, bending in one knee and the other here, taking our dog for a walk. Ears are in line with biceps. Yearning your hips high towards the sky as your navel draws in towards the spine. Heels are heavy, and it's okay if they don't touch the mat. Just really getting into the hamstrings here. Inhale, shift your weight forward into plank pose now. And we'll take a modified vinyasa flow here. So we'll shift the weight forward, exhale, gently drop the knees down. Inhale again, shifting the weight forward, and exhale, lower down in one straight line, elbows grazing the side ribs. Untuck the toes, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, really engaging in the legs so the kneecaps maybe lift. Take the palms underneath the shoulders and inhale your heart up for cobra. Shoulders are down and away from the ears. The tops of the feet are really pressing into the mat, and exhale, lower. Pressing into the palms, inhale, lift yourself up, tucking the toes and bringing your hips back up high to the sky, downward facing dog. Good work. We'll take a few full breaths here. Inhale fully through the nose. All four corners of the body, and pausing at the top. And exhale it completely out. Inhale, fill the belly, chest rises slightly. Ribs expand, low back widens. And exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale. On your next in-breath, we'll take the right knee, bend it, and step or carry the foot through to the spot right between the hands. And as you're ready, exhale, lower the back knee down. Back toes are tucked or untucked, whatever's comfortable for you today. And as you're ready, we'll inhale, lifting up the arms up and overhead into our low lunge pose. Really squeezing the inner ribs closed like you're wearing a corset. Tummy tucked in, and really squeezing those thighs towards one another, scissoring them in. Inhale fully. And exhale fully. Inhale, get a little taller, feel the belly and chest rise. And exhale, feel yourself sink maybe a little deeper into that Anjaneyasana low lunge. Inhale, straighten the front leg, maybe bring your hands to your hips here. And we'll take the palms down, fingertips touching the mat maybe, and straighten that front foot, completely flexing the toes towards the face. Shoulders are down the back, really flexing through that foot, all four corners. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, maybe fold a little bit. If you need to, you can also micro bend in that right front knee. Just remember to really powerfully flex through all four corners of that right foot. And with each in-breath, we're getting longer. And each out-breath, we're folding a little bit deeper, keeping that right hip locked into place. Inhaling, finding length. And exhaling, maybe folding a little bit deeper than before. Inhale, bend into that right front knee again. Hands frame the foot this time and step it back into your downward facing dog once more. And we'll take another one of those modified vinyasa flows, really taking it nice and slow today, really focusing on the breath. Inhale, shift your weight forward into plank pose. Hips lower just a little bit, really squeezing that tummy up and in our plank pose. This is a really tough one. Inhale. And exhale, lower the knees down. Inhale fully. Shifting your weight forward, and as you exhale, lower down in one straight line, those elbows grazing the side ribs, untucking the toes, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, palms are underneath the shoulders, and inhale your heart up off the mat. Cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tucking the toes. Inhale, lift yourself back up into your downward dog. Remember to keep those feet about hips distance apart, and if you feel like it, you can pedal out one leg and the other leg. Taking a nice full deep breaths here. Before we move on to the other leg. As you're ready, inhale, bend in that left knee and step the left foot in between the hands, tucking or untucking the back toes. And as you're ready, inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. Low lunge on the left side here. Good work. Deep breaths in. Filling all four corners, all around the body. Pausing at the top for a moment, and exhale, maybe sink your hips a little bit lower. We'll take one more breath like that. Inhale, filling the whole body up with air. And exhale, lower a little deeper. Inhale, bring the hands to the hips, straighten the left leg, flexing those toes towards your face, and bring the fingertips down, making sure that that left hip is locked into place. Inhale, get long, finding length. And exhale, maybe fold. If you need to, remember you can keep a micro bend in this left knee, totally up to you. Listening to our bodies today and respecting where we are. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, fold. And maybe notice if there maybe is a difference in this side than the other side. I know that my left shin, my left hamstring is always a little tighter than the right, and that's totally normal. Inhale, getting long. And exhale, folding a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen, bend in the left knee now, hands frame the foot, and press it back into our downward dog. We'll take another modified vinyasa here. Inhale, coming into plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees down. Inhale. And exhale, lower down in one straight line, untucking the toes, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, kneecaps lift, palms directly under shoulders. Inhale your heart up. And exhale, lower. Deep breath in as you gently press yourself up into downward facing dog. We'll stay here for 2 breaths. If you'd like, you can pause at the top. On your next inhale, gently look between the hands and walk your feet towards them. Bending in the knees as much as you need to, feet are hips distance apart. Release the crown of the head down to face the mat. Palms rest on the backs of the shins or ankles. Just relaxing here and hanging for a moment. Inhale your hands to the front of your shins, shoulders glide down the back, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And on your next in-breath, we'll slowly roll up to standing, rounding through the spine, very, very slowly coming up into Tadasana standing pose. Our head is the last thing to come up. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up, Urdhva Hastasana. And now we'll exhale, bring the hands to the hips now, and take the right foot to rest right behind the left foot. Inhale, getting tall. And exhale, hinging at the hips, folding forward, slight bend in the knees if you need to. This is a nice IT band stretch. If you need help with your balancing, you can bring one hand down and then the other, and really try to release the crown of the head. Shifting your weight into all four corners of the foot, not neglecting the toes. Inhale, filling all sides of the body. Pausing at the top for a moment, and as you're ready, exhale through the nose. Inhale, a halfway lift here. And on your exhale, come up to standing. Bring the right foot back where it was before. And we'll bring the left foot behind the right foot this time. Inhaling, getting tall, bringing the hands to the hips, finding balance. And exhale, slight bend in the knees as you fold forward from the hips. Releasing one hand down and then the other, relaxing the crown of the head to face the mat. Full deep breath in. And exhale it out. Inhale, halfway lift here. And exhale, slowly come up. We'll widen the feet as wide as the mat. You're probably facing the front of the mat. Bring the toes out wide, heels turning in. Bring the palms to touch at heart center, and exhale, bend in both knees, lowering down into our yogi squat malasana pose for a moment. Squeezing the glutes together, pressing the elbows into the inner thighs. And as you're ready, deep breath in. And exhale, gently lower your seat onto the mat, coming into a cross-legged seat, however you naturally do so. Taking a moment to get comfortable on the floor here. Inhale. And exhale, we'll bring your right hand to the outside of your left shoulder and the left hand on the outside of the right shoulder, getting a little bit of a squeeze here. And if you feel a little curious, you can grab a little deeper, grabbing onto the shoulder blades of the back. And even here, when we're really closed in and squeezing towards the midline of the body, we'll still take notice of our breath and try to fill the entire body with air. Pausing at the top, and as you're ready, exhaling it out through the nose. Inhale, feel the belly rise, heart lift, side ribs expand, And the low back expand. And exhale it out through the nose. Release the bind, and we'll switch your cross-leg seat so your other leg is twisting the opposite way than you normally do. And we'll inhale for a moment, getting tall, and exhale, bring the left palm to the right knee, opening your right arm out behind you, up on tented fingertips like little kickstands, and gaze to the right side of your room. Nice gentle twist before our Shavasana. Inhaling, get taller. Exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. On your next in-breath, come back to center. Full breath in, full breath out. Deep breath in through the nose, get tall. Exhale, bring the right palm to rest on the left knee, using that left arm as a little kickstand behind you, up on fingertips, and gazing to the left side of your room. Inhaling, finding length. And exhale, maybe twisting a little deeper. Really filling all sides of the body with our breath. Inhale, coming back to center now. We'll bring the knees together and we'll extend one leg and then the other, gently coming down to rest in Shavasana pose. Arms are extended down alongside your body, palms face up. Or if you'd like, you can take your right palm to rest on your chest and the left palm to rest on your belly. Letting the feet fall away from each other here, closing the eyes. Take a deep breath in, feeling your belly rise, your chest rise. Feel your low back maybe reach down, touching the mat. And as you exhale, sinking down deeper into the mat, into the earth. From here, we'll let our breath go back to its normal state. Taking notice of how it feels as your belly rises and chest rises with your usual flow of your breath. And we'll stay in Shavasana for 10 full breaths. As you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms up and overhead, like you're stretching when you first wake up in the morning. Reaching your toes down and away from you and your fingers up and away. And exhale, bring one knee into the chest and then the other knee. Rocking gently side to side for a moment here. And whenever you're ready, fall to your right side using your right forearm as a pillow. Left palm can rest on the mat, keeping your eyes closed here. And gently press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Bringing the palms to touch at heart center. Gently blinking the eyes open and coming back into the room, coming back to your surroundings. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste.